want to support the platform just in case anything like this happens again, you can do it by way of PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, and also by the Anchor. And you can also further support the platform by way of going to the Teespring store or the shoe store that is located in the comment section below. Jonathan Majors is now dating Megan Good. Majors, who is facing ongoing legal trouble, has struck up a romance with Megan Good. Sources with direct knowledge have stated that while their relationship is fairly new, Majors, 33, and Megan Good, who is 41, have gotten close over the past few weeks. The two even went to see a movie at the Alamo Draft House in Los Angeles last weekend. Majors is currently facing assault charges. He was arrested last March for allegedly going after his ex girlfriend in a dispute in Manhattan. Majors was taken into custody without incident and charged with strangulation, assault, and harassment. However, Major's attorney has vigorously defended her client's innocence. She claims that it was actually Majors who was the victim of physical assault and not his ex, and that there is video proof to back it up. His lawyer also claims that Major's former girlfriend could be seen partying at Lucy's nightclub at the Moxie Hotel in Manhattan in the early hours of March 25th, shortly after the altercation in question. In the video, Major's ex has been seen using her right hand to go through a stack of credit cards in order to change a $800 bottle of champagne to the actor's card. She had previously told police that she had sustained a broken finger on her right hand and an ear laceration after the incident with the actor. The lawyer also claims that the driver saw the woman attacking Majors by hitting, scratching, and attacking him over infidelity claims as he begged the driver to open the door so that he could jump out of the car in order to escape her. As evidence of her alleged apathy, the woman was seen in video acting light, laughing, partying, jovial at several moments throughout the night. The woman was granted a full temporary restraining order, which the lawyer allegedly stated that Majors was happy and consented to because he wants nothing to do with the woman who went after him. Major went so far as to release text messages between him and his ex in efforts to clear his name. Despite loudly proclaiming his innocence, Major has been dropped by his talent management firm and high powered PR firm. Also reported that many of his Hollywood pals have turned cold and are no longer returning his calls. Making Good, meanwhile, separated from ex husband Devon Franklin in December of 2021 after 9 years of marriage. They finalized their divorce in June of 2022. Now, I read a lot of comments from the usual suspects, and for me, I don't have a problem with it. The main thing that we always state is that we don't have enough representation of black love or black people being together or loving one another. So here you have it. But now you have people finding a problem with this because they're like, "Oh, this is just a PR stunt." It don't matter how it is. First of all, Hollywood is a small circle. Nobody in Hollywood is going to come out from Mount Olympus and come down here to like date any average normal person. They're going to date amongst the group that is specifically there. So if the next person in proximity that he could potentially get to is a Megan Good, no problem. No problem. Like I said, Megan Good went through her stint. She went through her divorce with the preacher. And then after that, she dated a Caucasian battle rapper that obviously did not sit up there and work well at all. And then for quite some time, she was, single doing her own thing. And then you had Jonathan Majors. He was up there dating the Caucasian woman that he was with. That obviously did not work out well. And now he's in what, litigation, going back and forth at this moment in time. Don't know how his career is going to end up at this moment in time, but they ended up finding each other. So no matter how it looks to everybody else, this, for all intents and purposes, is a good thing for both of the black people involved. It'll be a great way for them to have a great look. out there in, society, dealing with Hollywood or whatnot or whatever. Um, like I said, for me, I'm looking at it as a positive. Other than that, I'm not really sitting up there caring because nobody out here who's really judging Jonathan Majors, and I'm talking about specifically the women out there, you're not about to line up and try to go date him. You're not going to try to throw your hat in the ring so that you could potentially get a relationship with them. Again, you're worried about a guy that you were not even realistically interested in from the very beginning. Um, a lot of women have basically stated that he is not their type, but more specifically, a lot of black women, which I think I've shown those comments from social media, have said a variety of things about Jonathan Majors, and also throwing in Michael B. Jordan's name still, which is crazy. Like I said, the comment that you can clearly see, you still have them trying to speak negative on Michael B. Jordan, even though Lawyer Harvey was the one that decided that she was going to break up with him. And then Lawyer Harvey went on to the next one, who was an associate or whatnot or whatever, from what I was able to hear of Michael B. Jordan's. And, you know, like I said, but people don't want to keep track of stuff just like Taylor Swift. But I'm going to leave that where it is. I'm going to leave that exactly, where it is. Like I said before, this is a good look for making good. uh, you know, if everything pretty much works out, both people are in a very consistent relationship. They've both gone through some things, social media wise, and due to the public and how people, in a sense, judge them. I've covered a video dealing with making good myself. Uh, like I said, she needs to just relax, find somebody that could, pretty much benefit her, that would, work out, be in a consistent, relationship with, and, instead of just trying to go out there and find yourself, because the only thing that you're going to find is everything negative. You're going to find the stuff that, realistically you should not, um, be looking for. Like I said, I'm not sure if women realistically know or not, but they might want to pay attention to the statistics when it comes to those STIs and, all the things around that. Uh, you know, I'm just saying, I'm looking out for the best interest of people. And when I was younger, thanks to my cousin Skeeter, I had a crush on Megan Good. So, like I said, I'm hoping the best. I'm not, I don't want her to end up like some of the other women of yesteryear, where they're washed up, um, they're looking bad, disgruntled, jaded, and all this other type of stuff. Like I said, there needs to be some type of positive stories directly out here. And hopefully that can, take place with Megan Good. Like I said, take care of yourself, stay acting, stay away from, narcotics and the alcohol that's directly out here. Like I said, she'll be good. That's all she got to do. The same thing with Jonathan Major, stay away from skin. That's all you got to do. And, you'll be good. That's all you got to do, and you will be okay. Like I said, hopefully the Making Good situation is 1,000% factual. Hopefully, they can, find a common goal. They can find that middle ground, and a true relationship will grow directly from that, and it'll be the best of both worlds for everybody. They'll have a great relationship out there in the public, and black people will have another story, another instance of two black people in a relationship that love each other, that's in Hollywood, and you know all that other great stuff. Just saying.